Oh, man. Oh, no! 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 It doesn't come back as the Planeswalker, no! My God, no! This channel brought to you by MinMax Games. Visit minmaxgames.com for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We got a couple minutes to sneak away with people in the house napping, and I wanted to try something a little bit crazy. I want to get the chance to play one of my favorite cards. That means we are going to try to make Tibalt the Cosmic Imposter work in Explorer. Tibalt the Cosmic Imposter is a 7-drop planeswalker which does all the things. +2, exiles the top card of each player's library. -3, exile a target artifact or creature. And the big -8 means you get to exile all things from all graveyards and you can play them at any time. Tibalt lets you play cards that you've exiled. It completely takes over games, and it creates these awesome scenarios where all of a sudden your hand is like, if you're ever able to ultimate, you have like 50 cards in your hand. It's so cool. It's very slow, so I wanted to play kind of a Super Friends strategy with Tibalt being the top end, and this is our Mardu deck list. We are running 1 copy of Fatal Push, 4 Shambling Gas, 2 Unlucky Witness, and 2 Village Rites. Often we are trying to make sure we have our mana right and get to the top end of this deck. We are soft to super early, low to the ground strategies. The one of Fatal Push in here might not even be a thing, right? We're not very good in the low end, but to try to compensate that, we do have some, low-level efficient blockers. We are running 2 copies of Spirited Companion. Again, it digs through our deck a little bit faster. We got 4 Deadly Disputes here because not only does it get the give us the card draw, but it ramps us a little bit, right? Creating treasure is one way that we can ramp. We have 2 copies of Abrade in the deck because, like I said, we're so weak early game. Often we have to kill something, or we have to destroy an opponent's artifact strategy. There's an artifact deck out there. Other control decks running the Celestis get through their deck faster than us, so Abrade's just kind of a good 2 of. Here is where the Super Friends nature of the deck comes into play. We're running 3 copies of Liliana of the Veil to try to take things over. Liliana of the Veil here in this deck, if I'm being completely honest, super mid. We often don't want to be discarding unless we're able to get off a Village Rites or a Deadly Dispute. We don't really want to be behind on cards, but it kind of gives the opponent something they have to deal with. So we like Liliana. Again, Fable the Mirrorbreaker lets us dig, creates treasures, just a fantastic card in this deck. The exile and the creature that comes back into play, not super relevant here. And then we have 1 copy of Kaya. Mostly this exiles what is it? The Underworld Cook, or not the Underworld. Oh my gosh, I've been playing too much Modern. It exiles Witch's Oven. So it gets rid of Witch's Oven. It's a way for us to kind of deal with the Rakdos sack pile. Something we like here, and it kind of adds to the Super Friends nature flavor of the deck. We are running 1 Extinction Event, 1 Aggro Mauling, and then we get to the top end of the deck where things get fun. We do need 2 copies of Doomscar, because like we talked about, we just soft to these mono aggro strategies, where 2 copies of Elspeth's Conqueror's Death deals with a lot of in the format. It's very slow, but it's super cool. It brings back Planeswalkers. You love this card. 2 copies of Lolth Spider Queen, because if you're playing Super Friends and you got black mana, let's play Lolth. It's so much fun. And 2 copies of Kaya the Inexorable. If you get to Ultimate Kaya, it feels like the game just goes to extra fun mode. It's crazy. You love to play it. Here's our mana base if you want to take a pause in the video now and a screenshot. And then here is our sideboard. 2 copies of Deafening Silence, 3 copies of Claim the Firstborn to try to give us a little edge against some of these low to the ground strategies. 3 copies of Vanishing Verse, 4 copies of Vanishing Verse, 2 Unlicensed Hearse, 2 copies of Big Score. This is a controversial sideboard card. Again, some of the cards in this deck not very good on their own. I really wanted to draw extra cards and ramp faster against other slower or control strategies, so these are coming in those matchups. And then 2 more copies of Doomscar, because if we do play against some kind of mono aggro strat, we need to hit this card. It is 100% needed. Now, if you like this, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the deck in the video. There is going to be, if you don't care about the deck text, I'm going to add the gameplay timestamps to these videos. So if you just want to skip ahead to the gameplay, go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. But for now, I'm limited on time. So let's get into some games. All right, we are here with game 1, and we're trying a ridiculous Tibalt homebrew high-end. This brew is so greedy. Oh no, I'm afraid to draw the first hand. All right, let's do it. Okay. I mean, not the worst. Having Elspeth Conqueror's Death in our opening hand is not the best. We do have a Fable here. We have a Unlucky Witness, which I think will be our first drop, and a little bit of ramp if we get there. We keep. What are we playing against? So I tried to fit Ob Nixilis into this deck somewhere too. There's just not enough early to sacrifice. All right, we're soft to that strategy. Let's go ahead and get down to Shambling Ghast. Oh, what is going on? We're soft to this strategy. Let's just see how much of it we can play against. Oh no. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what our opponent has for us. Putting 2 bodies on the field is not the worst thing in the world, and Shambling Ghast is cool against the aggro tempo strategies. Here we go. I think we want this to be black mana here. So we'll drop, yeah, Hagra Mauling's a card that we could draw. Liliana's a card that we could draw. Let's drop a Fabled here. We need to pitch the Elspeth, like, yesterday. So let's get this thing ticking. We're not attacking our opponent. The longer we can stonewall, the better our high end is. I mean, that's a good time to do that. Let's see what we dig through. No! No! Our white mana, okay. We deserved that. That's fine. We should have attacked first. Burning Tree. What do we got? Annex, Hardened in the Forge. Okay, so we can't cast Kaya, so I think we get rid of Kaya. There's nothing for Kaya to exile. Let's get out here. I think it's second copy of Fable. Take no action, no attacks. Let's do this. Sitting back this long against our opponent is not looking like it's gonna go well. But if we draw land, we can swing with both. I think I'm gonna block with Shambling Ghast here and create a treasure. Let's try to kill the Annex. There comes the Bone Crusher Giant. We kind of expected that. That's fine. We'll make a treasure. All right, do I want to pitch anything? I don't think I do. Let's submit 0. I guess I could pitch the Village Rites and not the Mystical. I need the Mystical Dispute. I need a land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a land, and I can play Tibalt. Oh, this feels so risky. Do we risk it? I say we risk it. Let's go! Always rewarded. Always rewarded. Wait. Oh, okay.
Let fire rage.
Give me that Annex. Give me that Annex. Yo, Annex is mine. What craziness is this? Oh, our opponent deep in the tank going, what is happening right now? What is going on? No! Soken's-on! There goes Tibalt. No! Alright, it was bound to happen. That's fine. Man. Man, there goes Tibalt. All right, we have a reflection live. Let's see what happens. All right, we get there. All right, game one, we got there. What is this craziness? Okay. All right. Hold on. What is this craziness that's happening right now? What comes in here? Claim the Firstborn, pretty good, for sure. Vanishing Verse, pretty good. 2 more Doomscar. Okay, so that's what's coming in. I mean, Kaya gains life. I kind of like keeping Kaya. I like keeping bodies. Fatal Push, Shambling Gas is good. What comes out? I mean, Elspeth comes out for sure. Hanger Mauling just feels like it might be too slow. Is that too slow? Maybe Spirited Companion's too slow? Oh, what comes out? This is so tough. Okay. 7 cards have to come out. Shambling Guest, too good. Claim the Firstborn came in, so Village Rites stays. So does Deadly Dispute. Let's go maybe Liliana of the Veil. Probably not that good. Make some sacrifice 1 creature. I'm not taking out Valky Tibalt. That's just not happening. That's just not that's just not happening, right? I mean, we cut down to 2 here. Cut down to 2 claim. 3 claim the Firstborn might be too much. 2 claim the Firstborn. I'd like to add some number of lilies back. This is so much fun. What are we doing? What are we doing? I guess Mauling. And 2 unlucky Lunas. Okay. That's what we're doing. This is such a mess. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? No way. There's no chance this works, right? Moving on to game 2. Game 2, opponent on the play. Oh, we have a Claim the Firstborn and a Deadly Dispute with no red mana. I mean, I think we keep it. This is the greediest keep of all time, isn't it? This is the greediest keep of all time. This is officially the greediest keep of all time. 100%. Robber. Sure. Okay, takes our favor. I mean, it's not great, but... This could make a treasure. This could make treasure. And that's not inconsequential. Okay. Ironically here, I'm gonna make treasure. I'm making a treasure here. Fable. Sure. I can do both. Okay. Oh, I got a claim on my turn. That's fine. Torbran. This is so crazy. What are we doing? Oh my god. Block. Embercleave. Uh-oh. Do I create a treasure? Yeah. Embercleave. That's not great. Ooh. Okay. If I claim and Deadly Dispute, that takes 3 mana. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the Deadly Dispute. I drop Kaya, I exile the other creature. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna claim. We're gonna claim the Deadly Dispute. Okay. Claim the Firstborn. Deadly Dispute. Draw. Create a treasure. Ooh, Lolth is not. I'm. Drop Kaya. Oh, this play isn't bad.
When you can walk through walls,
Exile the creature. No Embercleave target. This isn't the worst. No! Rob from the rich! And he can equip the Embercleave! No! No! Oh, opponent's so good. No! No! He can equip the Embercleave. So good. Come again for Big Fudge here? What are we doing?
look, I can't do everything.
Oh, this uses all my mana, which is the worst. Oh, we're in so much trouble. We're in so much trouble. We're in so much trouble. Let's hope our opponent doesn't see the line. I think our opponent could have just pretty much won the game right there, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, opponent sees the line. Opponent got there. Going to game 3. No, Liliana felt so bad to draw. I think 2 Unlucky Witness are coming back in for Liliana. I'd rather have the blocker. Guys, this is so stupid. What are we doing? Come on. Oh my gosh, our mana is just not correct in this deck. Like, look at this. We keep. It's fine. Faces. Uh-oh, opponent off to. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yep. 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 All right. We got it. Great job. Yep. Yep. Solid. Okay. Not great. Not great. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to Not Great. Opponent could just Embercleave right here. We could just concede. Opponent doesn't Embercleave. Oh, that converted mana cost is 1, huh? Okay. Bone Crusher Giant. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. 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 Bone Crusher Giant. Ow. Ow, my face. Draw a card. Super not great. Super not great. Super not great. There's the firebrand. I think we die here, right? Not quite. Oh, yeah, we do. All right, good game. All right, guys, moving on to another game. Close. All right, guys, we are back with another game, and it looks like we're on the play with this ridiculous Tibalt deck. I mean, we're 100% giving this a try. Shambling Ghast. Go, go, go. Go Shambling Ghast. Go, go, go. Okay, we're against the best deck in the format. We're against Rakdos Midrange. Get our card draw on. Bloodtithe Harvester. Weird. Okay. We're sitting back here. Fable. Sure. Discarding 2 cards. I can play Elspeth Conquers Death this turn. So let's find out how this works. Let's discard these 2. Draw 2. Let's go Elspeth. Target Fable. Okay, so now we've got this ticking. We get a Lulth back. Next turn, we make spells more expensive. We do get a Lulth back. We're going to say no blocks here. We'll take the 2. Presumably, our opponent ramping into Planeswalker here, right? Like, that's the move. Thoughtseize. There goes my Lulth. Takes Fatal Push. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's create some spiders.
Do what I demand.
Okay. Elspeth ticking. I can't remember if we can get back Valky. Let's find out. I want to know. I want to know if we can get back Valky. If not, pitching Valky, obviously huge mistake. But imagine, just imagine a world where we can get back Valky. That's my this would be ridiculous phase. Okay, all right. All right, our opponent on the clock. Opponent passing through combat. What does the fox say? Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. Okay, come on, man. My turn. All right, opponent holding on my upkeep. Another Bone Crusher Giant. Bone Crusher Giant. On what? On Lulth. That's fine.
Traitors, all of you.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no! 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 doesn't come back as the Planeswalker. No! My God, no! Oh, we worked so hard for this. Oh my God. I literally can't. I screwed that up so hard. No! I'm so heartbroken. I'm so heartbroken. I'm so heartbroken right now. It's not even funny. I'm gonna make you fatal push this now. Okay. Sure. Guys, I screwed up! I screwed up so bad. Okay, all right, gotta get over it. What a misplay. That's such a huge misplay. Oh my gosh. He's gonna double spell Fable and Bone Crusher. That's fine. Fable and Bone Crusher. Oh, guys. I'm so sad. Okay. I'm so sad.
This will be child's play. You're not welcome here anymore.
I'm so sad. Ugh. I'm so sad. What the deuce? What the deuce? Ugh, made such a mistake. No, the mistakes. The mistakes. Ah, I am sad man. I am a sad man right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't play a Tibalt if we draw one. Okay. So I think these blocks are easy. I think we're likely going... Maybe they're easy, maybe they're not. I think we're likely going here. I think we're likely going here. 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 And then we're going to use the -1 counter on Shambling Gas to kill the Bone Crusher Giant. They're going to play a Bone Crusher Giant, but that's okay. We're gonna exile 2 more cards to the graveyard. No, we did draw the Valky. So punished. So punished.
Something vanished. Buddy, that's what I do.
Kaya on deck here. Kaya on deck here. Bone Crusher Giant in hand for opponent. No attacks here. Kaya on deck. Kaya on deck. Here comes Den. Resolve Den. Sure, gonna make 4 attackers. Okay. Gonna make 3 attackers. Sure. This is blocking everything, right? We make a treasure. Oh, I needed to block with the other Shambling Guest. What am I doing? Oh my god. What could we do here? What could we do here? Deep in the tank. So if I make a copy, if I sack the Shambling Guest, I make a treasure, so that's mana neutral.
All
right, let's get 2 here. Okay. All right, hold on. What are we going to do? We're going to plus. We're plussing the Kaya. Oh my gosh. We just want to play. I just want to play Valky. I just want to play Valky. That is the only thing I want to do. Let me play Valky. Sure. Sure. You did it. He's gonna take Valky. That's fine. He cannot take village rights. He cannot. You cannot take village rights. You have to take Valky. I'm going to make a treasure. Thank you. This is the only attack you can make.
But you can't hit me again.
That's pretty good. I can abrade. I'll take 2. I'll abrade. Seven in exile. Submit 2.
Buddy, that's what I do.
Lily,
This is
sack your
my
creature.
fun, and I don't appreciate it. Haven't you ever
Oh
heard
my
of
god, we get there after the misplay. Let's go. That was game 1. Okay, on to game 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. All right. Focus. Unlicensed Hearse, probably good. Claim the Firstborn, probably not that good. Vanishing Verse seems pretty good. It hits their Fable, it leaves mine alone. Let's talk about 2. What's bad against them? I mean, Kaya's not great. I mean, Kaya just won the game, though. So, like, everything is decent against them. It's all decent. So there's nothing a Braid hits that Vanishing Verse doesn't, I don't think. So a Braid or a Vanishing Verse in favor of a Braid. One Fatal Push seems fine. Maybe the Extinction Event is not great. The Extinction Event could just not be great. Okay, we're gonna try this. Let's go. What are we doing? What was that game 1? All right, game 2. Game 2. I mean, this is valid, I guess. The problem is I got both Doomscars. Whatever, we're gonna keep. Whatever. We owe the opponent one. After that game, we owe the opponent one. Let's do it. Oh. Tap delay, and this goes down on red, so we can play Unlucky Witness. This will go down on black to keep up village rights. Till your next end step, you may play one of those cards. Thoughtseize. I'm sagging the village rights now. Ooh, do you take the Fable or the Kaya? Do you take the Fable or the Kaya? Decisions. Opponent's like, what is he doing? What is this deck? Opponent does take Fable. I think that's the correct decision.
I heard you had some dead things and something banished. Buddy, that's what I do.
This next draw is very important for us. Very important draw step here.
Want something banished? Funny, that's what I do.
Oh no! That's frustrating. Removal! Rewarded! Rewarded for removal!
Time to focus. I've got a job to do.
These planeswalkers are out here doing nothing.
Bye.
These planeswalkers are doing nothing. Planeswalkers, why you do nothing? Oh, planeswalkers, why you do nothing? Ooh.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
We're gonna bring back what, a Fable? These planeswalkers do nothing. I'm alting Kaya. Like that's just happening. Good game. Okay. All right. Moving on. All right, we're in another game with our ridiculous Tibalt brew, and this might be some of the most fun I've had on Arena. It's bound to come crashing down sooner or later, right? Like right now when we can't draw red mana. Like, oh. It was bound to end. Like, it was bound to end sooner or later. This is, I mean, we have to keep. We don't have a choice. It was bound to end sooner or later, right? Like, we knew this. Oh, are we getting turn 1 Thoughtseize too after a mulligan? Welcome to Explorer, where everything is made up and the Thoughtseizes don't matter. Unlucky Witness is super mid in this deck, if I'm being completely honest with you. Fatal pushing that is a weird decision. Are we against Rakdos midrange again? Will somebody play another? Oh, look! No, this is new. I like this. Okay. I was gonna say, will somebody else play a different deck? Deck, please? The Flood? The Flood? The Flood is real? Porque no más Flood? Por favor? But please, no more Flood? Please stop flooding. Okay, no, we're not gonna stop flooding. How many lands in a row do we just buy? Anyway, okay. Vanishing Verse comes in. I think maybe, yeah, Vanishing Verse and Big Score. Let's ditch the Fatal Push. Fatal Push is gone. Kaya, maybe not great. A Braid. Yeah, I think a Braid's not that great. We'll ditch a Braid as well. And the Mauling. And 1 Doomscar and 1 Extinction. Well, we're gonna leave a Doomscar, right? Maybe? No, we're not. What are we doing? We're not leaving a Doomscar. Doomscar is such a bad draw. What do we want instead? I guess the Mauling comes back in because it's just a land. Okay, we're trying out Big Score. That was about how we expected things to go. And our opponent finally drew the nuts, and we drew nothing but land on repeat. I mean, this isn't great, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Let's do it. Shambling Ghast. This card is also super not great. Turn 1 Thoughtseize! Welcome to Explorer, where everything is made up and the Thoughtseizes don't matter. Opponent going to Thoughtseize every game turn 1. What they don't know is they are on the clock. Okay. Land not panning out for us. Land not panning out. No card draw spells either. Okay, we get it. You have Bone Crusher Giant or Fatal Push. Let's go. Come on, man. All right, opponent ramping. We are also ramping. Make a treasure. No!
A good fight.
No. Opponent has ramped better than we have.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows later.
Each player discards a card.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
Okay. Blood on the snow? Fine.
I will get
Fine.
blood.
Fine. Fine. Just play Blood on the Snow. Fine. Blood on the Snow! What is with this blood on the snow? This was bound to happen sooner or later. Man, now we lose. Man. And they're playing one of my favorite cards, too. That's awesome. I'm gonna give it one more turn to draw Tibalt. One more Tibalt draw. Uno mas. Uno mas. Come on. I mean, I don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Let's find out.
Bring cold with meanness. Let's play a little game.
Let's find out. Going to 1! Bone Crusher Giant! I don't know what this does.
Your course will make it very less effective.
Each player chooses a permanent. Okay. I can exile a Solemn and put it into play under my control. Let's roll the dice.
Share in my pain.
We still lose so hard. We lose so hard. Let's just... That's it. Let's go down. Let's go down swinging. Let's go down swinging. Good game. All right, guys. Let's take it to the post-game wrap-up. You know, it had to happen some sooner or later. It was bound to happen then. This deck was so much fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-game wrap-up. What is there to say? That was ridiculous. It was so much fun. If you guys are looking to have a good time, I don't recommend you use your wild cards to craft this deck by any stretch of the imagination. But if you happen to have some of this stuff lying around, building a deck where your whole goal is to not only just put Super Friends on the battlefield, but things like Tibalt Cosmic Imposter and things like Kaya are just so much fun to play with. Like, you never get a chance to play with these cards. You just don't get the opportunity. So I encourage you, get out there, give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys sticking around while the content is a little bit different than normal for right now because of the baby and everything. And I mean, it's cool that we're celebrating, you know, 30 years of Magic. So that's neat at the time being. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, checking out the content. Until next time, you guys know me. My name is Josh, and we will see you around. Goodbye.